I mean, it was special. I mean, Journey Brown's one of my real close friends on this team. And, I love that guy, and he's been through a lot of adversity. And he stood up and opened, his heart up to the team, kind of let us know what he was going through. We let him know we had his back. To see him come out and run the ball like that, was special. And I couldn't be more happy for the guy. He's had a great season. He's battled through a lot, this season and throughout his life. So I couldn't be more happy for the guy. I love that dude.
James, Coach Franco mentioned some of the guys like Nick Uri and Zembek who, maybe don't get all the playing time, but they were super emotional in the locker room after that. What does it mean to you to see the guys who put in the hard work that maybe we don't see every day, kind of going through the emotions as well as everybody else?
Yeah, I mean,
what is your
it just makes you really appreciate what we have here. Coaches talk about it all the time. It's gonna fly by. You're gonna blink and you're gonna be graduating or be going through senior day, and that happened to me for those 16 other guys today. And to see their emotion means that they care about the team just as much as I do, or guys who are getting snaps do, and that's what it's all about. That culture of everyone buying into their roles, regardless of what it is, and believing in that, and whatever your role is, it's going to help the team win. And to see guys like that, buy into that and have those emotions after their last game in Beaver Stadium is really special.
Garrett, when did it hit you that this was your last game?
It hit me once we started to go through the process, at the hotel. I was like, this is my last time, getting on the bus, going to the Penn State, last, dinner with the team. And then, I saw my mom out there. Gave her the flowers, and she was bawling. And my mom doesn't get emotional a lot, so that was really special to see. It kind of hit me all at once, but it's been a heck of a ride and a great experience.
Hey, Garrett, can you take me through that post-game scene with the fans and just how special it is to be able to share that moment with them?
With my parents, pregame?
Well, pregame and postgame.
It was this whole day has been, like you said, it's been really special. It's been hard trying to be balanced, soaking it in and being locked in for the game, but obviously seeing my parents before the game, something that I usually don't get to do, was very nice. My mom, dad, sister were down there, and then after the game with Blake, we just wanted to take a moment to go around Beaver one last time and really appreciate it for what it is, the stadium itself, and then all the experiences we've had in Beaver. So it's been an emotional day, but I'm just super happy that we went out with a W, and I've been really appreciative of this season.
You've seen, I know obviously you haven't gone through it before, but you've seen seniors go through it before, where their senior day, and then there's also a bowl game that you guys obviously want to prepare for and obviously want to win. Is that a weird turnaround? I know there's a little gap between now and when you guys will start practicing and preparing for that, but is that a weird turnaround, almost like having an exclamation point on the season in a career, and then flipping to bowl game and that sort of preparation?
Yeah, it's a little different. I've had a lot of guys being like, "Oh, this is your last game." I was like, "Well, we still got a bowl game and all this stuff." So obviously it's the cap on the regular season, which is special in itself. But we gotta keep guys focused, gotta keep guys looking ahead. We have another big game coming up. We want to have some time off, recover, rest,
Blake, when did it
relax, get our legs back under us, but we also got to stay focused and can't lose sight of what we have ahead of us. So I think it's a delicate balance, but I think we're handling it pretty well.
What have you taken away these last few years playing for Penn State?
I would just say this program is really special. It's not just talking. We say it's a real family atmosphere. I'm going to have friends for life here, relationship with, coaches for life. And I think everyone's bought into that, and everyone, kind of fosters that kind of culture here. So just experience that being able to experience that for the last couple of years has been, really special, and, something I wouldn't trade for a world.
Garrett, there's going to be a lot
of a small niche. You have 16 seniors. You guys have to be kind of close.
Yeah. This guy right here, one of them, Blake, Blake, Cam, we've been through a lot together. We've put a lot of time and a lot of hard work in, and we all know that, and I think that just makes us, a lot closer. So it's been real special to have this kind of group of guys to go through this experience with, and to have the success that we've had over the last couple of years has been awesome.
Garrett, next 8 days, I guess there's going to be a lot of speculation about where you guys are going next, who you're going to play next. What kind of case do you think this program has made in 2019 to be considered for one of the top bowls in the country?
I think we've done everything in our control. Putting 10 wins on the board in the Big Ten with a conference as strong as it is, I think that speaks for itself. Even with our losses, I think we showed a lot of fight, a lot of grit, a lot of determination, and I think we can match up with anyone. But I think we've handled our process really well throughout the year, and we've done all we can do. In terms of what bowl we go to, where we end up, that's not up to us. But I think we can all, at the end of the day, sleep peacefully, put our heads down, and know that we did all we could do to put ourselves in the best position to go to a good bowl game.
Hey, Gary, you talked about wanting to walk around Beaver Stadium and appreciate the stadium. What stands out the most to you, and what are you going to remember the most about playing here?
I think it's like the stadium itself and the fans. Like it's really obvious when you go from playing Beaver Stadium in front of 107, 110,000, every game, to going to an away game where the stadium seats maybe 60, 70,000. It's not even full. So I appreciate the fans a ton. I say it every week. I think we have the best fans in the country. And just to kind of be able to play in that environment. And I think the best atmosphere in college sports has been really special.